Okay, it's when is it? Thursday morning, June 23rd, I guess. I'm with Paul at the detail shop, and we got a little smudge there, but yeah, I know it. But Paul is a let's put it this way: I've bought and restored 29 cars, and Paul is the best paint correction guy I've ever seen in my life. So this is the Bullitt that you guys have already seen, but this is the Bullitt with the what kind of ceramic treatment, Paul? Is it a 3-year ceramic?
3-year 9H ceramic. It's called by Nano Pro.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to take a quick walkabout. Now, what have you seen, Paul, when you did this? Because you get into the nitty gritty.
It was neglected.
Yeah, I agree. The irony is it was always garaged by this one owner, but when I looked at it originally, I had to wash the car to see if it had any potential.
I did a descaling process on it too to get any mineral deposits that were left behind.
Great. So why don't you kind of walk me through what you did? First of all, the wheels look much better. You did those.
Yeah, I couldn't get the barrel. The barrels have been neglected too long. They need a serious acid wash.
What are the barrels, Paul?
Inside the wheel, past the silver.
This?
Yeah. No,
okay.
Inside.
Inside.
Here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Something I wouldn't.
That's a little neglected, but most people don't pay attention to that.
Right. Okay, they look great. Well, this paint looks freaking awesome. So kind of walk through
a lot of surface scratches from, I would say, being beat up and sitting around.
Yeah, yep, and also never. I don't think it ever had a coat of wax on it in 21 years.
No, it hadn't been anything for quite a while.
So one owner, clean Carfax. I know the owner for 8 years, but you know what we're looking at here is a mirror. Actually, I think you see my face in the car.
You could shave in it.
Definitely shaving it. So tell me about the steps that you took from the start to the finish.
Well, I originally started with the wool pad and the rotary machine.
Yep.
To follow behind what you did on the car.
Yep.
And then probably 6 steps of polishing to get rid of the machine trails that were in there from
me.
From you.
It's okay to say. I wanted to see what it looked like, so I used a small 3-inch foam pad with Meguiar's light duty compound, not the heavy cut stuff. And you know, actually it looked a lot better when I was done, but what I did was left a whole bunch of, what do you call it, Paul?
Machine trails.
Machine trails. You could see
buffer trails, they call them.
Buffer trails.
Holograms, swirls, a lot of different names for it, but
anyway, I did them all.
So I had to do a few sun checks to make sure there was no more in there.
Yeah.
And yesterday I had to go back and do another two steps of polishing because there was still some in there.
And you called me up yesterday and said, Mark, you can't get it today because people next door were cutting wood.
I had wood dust all over the place.
There was wood dust. Before you applied that ceramic treatment, you didn't want to have any wood dust to worry about.
Well, that's when I found the swirls were still in there from when I had the sun came over the trees and the car was sitting here. So I had been working on it in the morning outside because it was so cool.
Right. So you basically just did the exterior paint. You didn't do anything inside, as I said.
No, just inside windows.
Oh, you did the windows. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, here's the inside. The inside looks really in good shape.
I'd say there's about 20-25 hours of polishing in it to get it to look this good.
No kidding. Wow. It's amazing. Okay.
Oh, when I did a lot of the touching up where I could.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I hope I didn't miss any.
So you had a ebony black pen that you bought?
The tuxedo black.
Tuxedo black, rather. Okay.
Yeah, I went to get the actual pen from Duplicolor to fill in some of the areas that the spray wouldn't do.
Got it. Okay.
Doesn't dry out so fast as the touch-up paint in the can.
Well, it looks Looks amazing. And you were able to, I see that you were able to address the very bottom of the car.
Yeah, as best I could.
As best you could, because it's such a low car.
This side was beat up. I'm guessing someone kept bumping against it, or...
Oh, okay, I don't know. 21, 22 years old, you know.
Anything can happen.
Yep. And as much as I love the prior owner, you know, she's a swimmer. I don't think she really cared much about the exterior cosmetics.
No.
And I'm not, it's no dig.
A lot of people don't.
It's no dig on Joan, but I'm the opposite. So
she's ready for the road.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. And finally, I'm just gonna, for my friends and family, here's the man right here. This is Paul, the detailer, master detailer. How many years have you been doing this, Paul?
As a business since '96.
96, so
as
that's
a hobby since '78, and body shops.
78 plus 22 plus 20, 44 years. So how many cars have you done in your lifetime?
Oh, I have to sit and think about that one.
It's thousands and thousands and thousands.
I would think.
Yep. Okay. All right. So where are we? Okay, that's it for now. So this is a paint restoration with a 3-year
ceramic coating.
3-year ceramic coating. Paul,
and if it's garage, it'll stay longer.
Paul did a paint restoration on my newly painted 1972 Mercedes, which came out great. And you used up to, correct me if I'm wrong, 8,000 grit.
Yeah.
And that was like a denim material. I'm not letting out any secrets, am I? Maybe I am. But anyway, it came out really amazing. And then you also did my 2016 Camry, and that's got a 3-year ceramic. It's been maybe a year, and I can tell you that whenever I wash it, it beads like it was just done yesterday, which is pretty cool.
The ceramic product I use is one of the has one of the highest silica contents in it out of most of the coatings on the market.
And you've had it now
at 90% silica base.
You've had the car now for 6 days. Now, granted, you didn't work on it all the time, but maybe 5 days. But in this process, you got to apply the ceramic and then let it cure.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to wait. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to say to the fans?
See you soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Come see this guy because he's amazing and he's also reasonable. He does a great job. This was $1,500 to get this all done. Like, no. To me, it's worth it.
Most guys would charge that, though.
I know. What is the rate? What's the rate to normally do something like this?
Some guys would want $1,200 for this.
Okay. And do you want to say on?
I'm at $700 with $2 cars.
Okay. Got it. All right. Well, thanks. That's it for now.